sun blazed high over the Sea of Galilee as crowds swarmed the hillside. 5,000 men, plus women and children, had gathered, hanging on every word Jesus spoke. 5,000 men, plus women and children, had gathered, hanging on every word Jesus spoke. His voice carried over the gentle breeze, speaking of love, of the kingdom of God, of a hope that never runs dry. But hunger gnawed at the people. The disciples, ever practical, exchanged worried glances. "Master, send them away to find food," one of them urged. Jesus, however, only smiled. "You give them something to eat." They gawked at him. "Feed thousands? With what?" Philip did some quick calculations. Months of wages wouldn't be enough. Andrew, though, had a sliver of faith. "There's a boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish," he said hesitantly. "But what is that for so many?" Jesus' smile widened. "Tell them to sit down." The crowd settled on the grassy hillside, murmuring with curiosity. Jesus took the little lunch, lifted his eyes to heaven, and blessed it. Then, breaking the bread, he handed pieces to the disciples. "Distribute it," he said simply. And that's when the miracle unfolded. Basket after basket was past hands reaching, taking, eating, and yet the bread never ran out. The fish kept multiplying. Eyes widened, mouths fell open in astonishment. Laughter and joy rippled through the crowd as bellies filled. The disciples, once doubtful, found themselves carrying basketfuls of leftovers, 12 in total, more than what they had begun with. A stunned hush fell over them. Jesus had not only fed them, but he had done it abundantly. The people, seeing the miracle, whispered in awe, "Surely this is the prophet who is to come into the world." And so, on that sunlit hillside, they learned a truth that still echoes today. In the hands of Jesus, even the smallest offering becomes more than enough.